So the obviousness is you have more staff doing work than necessary because the processes are manual, because they're not as efficient as they could. You're not getting the most out of the modules that you currently have, or you're not subscribed to modules that could result in automation of workflows. But I think that that is too easy of an answer to the question. And I actually think that the true hidden cost is in the ability of the organization to adapt quickly and dynamically based on the information coming out of their finance department. I've seen this kind of deficit from organizations cost them hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And those organizations not even really be able to identify that it goes back to the finance department. But what was really evident to me was that if they had a certain set of information before they did, meaning their close was delayed or information they got was bad or so forth, they probably wouldn't have made the decision that they made. They probably wouldn't have spent the money that they spent, or they would have taken advantage of the opportunity that they had at that moment. And so, what really evolved organizations have at their fingertips is data across all of their operations, finance operations, internal operations, client operations. And although that data truly interacts with each other and builds that picture, that story, story by numbers. And I look at cost reduction or spending more money is also an opportunity cost of not being able to grow or not be able to scale because we don't have those things. If you have a 7-person department that can operate into 4, and I've said this before, they can operate in 4, now I have three headcount that can be shifted into FP&A roles that focus on really strategic financial analysis and driving data back into the organization. You're going to be a more profitable, faster growing organization all day long. And it all starts at the data component. So yeah, we can maybe save some money on headcount or things of that nature, but I think it's the opportunity cost that is most impactful when you have systems that don't really work in a really effective way.